Okay, we're headed back to the boat after stopping at Harbor Freight for some tools. I got a new digital torque wrench and some metric tap and dies. Today has been a day that previous days leading up to today, just a lot of anxiety because I have to dig into the engine compartment, and that always involves, for me, even though I love engine work, I get a lot of anxiety because I know I'm going to find stuff that I don't want to deal with. So the reason we're digging into the engine compartment today is because we have to install an upgraded Balmar alternator for our electrical system to charge the lithium batteries, and that involves running wire harnesses, pulling out wires, and it just so happens that you're always going to find something on a marine engine that you didn't expect. And I had just gone through this engine last year, tore off the turbo, rebuilt everything, new gaskets, heat exchangers cleaned out, cleaned up the engine compartment, painted a bunch of stuff, and the engine has been working awesome. But tearing into it today, which means that there's Piper enjoying the sun. Hi, bees. Hi, baby girl. You love it, the sun, don't you? Lane is in here right now. Let me put my stuff down here for a second. I got my monster because it's one of those days. All right, so let's open this up. This is our current situation. Everything, hi baby. Everything was put back. I got all the Victron stuff up and running yesterday. I stayed up late last night till about 12 midnight working on updating firmware for all the electronics, making sure everything was working properly, charging the lithium batteries to make sure that they were balanced before I connected them all. And then once all that was done, we had to take out the kitchen sink cabinet, which goes right here, and the stairs for the companionway on this side, so that we could get to the engine to take off. You can see right here's the old alternator, and here's the new alternator, and that right there is the regulator, and these are some of the wires and the harness. Because this alternator is a larger alternator producing up to 170 amp hours, it creates a lot of heat, so there's temperature monitoring systems in there. And then it just so happens, as I said, that I love engine work, but I anticipate it with anxiety. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I have a lot of anxiety building up to projects like this because I always know I'm going to find something that I didn't expect. And because we had just gone through this engine last year and it's been running flawlessly, right here is the this is the heat exchanger here, where antifreeze runs through there, but also the salt water runs through there to cool the antifreeze. And on the end there's a cap there, and there's a cap there. And on the bottom of the caps, I replaced those gaskets. They're leaking. So I either torqued them too tight or not enough. So that heat exchanger has to come out. And then on the side here, you can see the turbo right here. And then this guy right here, on that one right there, is the turbo intercooler. And you have cold water that runs through there because that's going to cool down the air that goes into the turbo, so you get more dense air. And the caps on that are also leaking. And then there's a hose, there's a water hose in here underneath all that stuff that's also leaking. It needs a new bracket. So anyways, that's today's project that will probably last, Lane hates to hear this, but it's gonna be a week or two, so until we get this all done. So no more living in the boat. So anyways, hope you guys all enjoy our videos. See you later.